All right, so we're just gonna do a quick little video here. There's been some leaks. It wasn't data mining or anything like that. It was actually released within the game, so hopefully nobody gets in trouble. But we have an idea of what the next banner is going to be. So the current banner is scheduled to end on October 9th, which is tomorrow, I believe. Yes. So this is scheduled to end tomorrow. I forget if we get the next banner immediately after or if we wait a little bit, but either way, there seems to have been a bit of a leak, basically showing a screen like this. And we have an idea of what the next weapons are going to be. So they are the Prism Rod for Aerith. I got it on another screen, so I got to look over here. But yeah, you guys should be able to see it just fine. But yeah, the Prism Rod for Aerith, which has got Raging Sphere, which inflicts up to 800% wind magic damage to a single enemy. They're really excited about it. They got an exclamation point on there and everything. And then we get the our abilities of Boost HP and Boost Wind Potency. So that'll really help that attack itself get boosted up. That said, I'm not really a fan of having Aerith as my damage dealer just because I have her as my healer and I need her to focus strictly on healing. So I probably am not really interested in that weapon. However, if you do have anybody else that might be a wind user, I do like Boost HP as an R ability. I always have at least one on all my characters. And then Boost Wind Potency. If you've got a Zac who's got, I believe it's Falchion, something like that, that'll help him. So it could be a good weapon for him. Personally, I'm not really that interested in it, so I'll probably pass on it. However, Killer Hornet for Matt, he's got the C ability of Killing Slash, inflicts up to 720% non-elemental damage to a single enemy, and take down Diamond Sigil enemies in a flash. So Diamond Sigils, as you may have seen, we don't have ruins to deal with those. It's only weapons that can break them more efficiently. So you can use any ability to break a Diamond Sigil, but it's one at a time. There are only 3 other weapons. One, I believe, is W Machine for Barret. I believe there's one for Glenn, and I believe there's one for Lucia, which is Barn Swallow. I forget what Glenn is. We'll be looking at my my spreadsheet in a minute here, so we'll kind of have a look at that. But this is another one of those Diamond Sigils, so it puts us up to 4 of them. Now, the big thing for me, I don't really care too much about the actual ability. I very likely won't use the weapon as a main or even ability weapon. For one, I don't use Matt. And 2, it's just the Diamond Sigils don't usually give me too much trouble. But the R abilities, I think, are fantastic. Now, we don't have stat numbers, right? So we don't know how much that boost physical attack is or the boost physical ability potency. But both of those R abilities are fantastic for a physical attacker. I will absolutely be putting this on my Cloud. My Cloud is strictly built as physical attack. This is actually, speaking of W Machine, W Machine is the weapon I have on, one of the weapons I have on Cloud. I'll actually pull it up here. Is one of the weapons I have built into Cloud at the moment. And it gives boost physical attack and then I think lightning resist. The lightning resist doesn't really do much for me here, so where is it? Yeah, boost physical attack and boost lightning resist. So again, we don't have the numbers for these new weapons, but it's usually around the same, sometimes more. We'll look at the spreadsheet here in a sec too. But yeah, that Killer Hornet, I will likely pull at least a little bit on. It'd be nice to get at least a 5-star of it and replace this W Machine with it, just because it's potentially going to have better, because I think 27 is the lower end of the stats for the main R ability. And then again, lightning resist, I haven't really found a need. Maybe when we do Ramu stuff or something like that. I don't know. Either way, that Killer Hornet looks much better. So I will likely be grabbing or attempting to grab at least a 5-star copy of that just to use as a sub weapon for Cloud. Now, usually when we get weapons, we get costumes. Now, I don't have an image of the Aerith one. From my understanding, it's some kind of white dress. Actually, there might be an image of it. I don't know if we should do that in the video, but I remember in one of the recent Twitter videos from Ever Crisis, there were a bunch of costumes. There's like a bomber jacket for Red and some other stuff. And I do remember seeing a white dress in that video. So maybe we'll take a quick look at that, see if I can find it quick. But we do have an idea of what Matt's is going to look like. So from my understanding, this was a banner that was in the beta. I never played the beta myself, but this was a costume that was in the beta from what I remember. So he's got the little, I don't know what kind of hat that is. Bola hat? I don't know. I'm not a hat expert, but I believe that is the costume that will come with the Killer Hornets, judging by the Killer Hornet in that image. No idea what it's gonna do. I'll do an updated video once we actually get them and kind of go a little bit more over it, or I'll just throw the details down below. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I believe that'll be the costume that comes with it. Now let me take a quick peek here. If I can't find it quick, we won't bother, but where is that video? Where? Not that one. I think this is it. I think this is the video right here. Let me fast forward through. I believe there's some like animation, like attack animation stuff. Oops. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Was it? No, this was just the Sephiroth stuff. It was a video similar to that. This one maybe? Goodness gracious. No, this is the same damn video. Further down. A little bit more. It's probably fine because we do want to come to this Twitter for something else as well. This might be it. Oh, wait. No, this is just them retweeting Final Fantasy VII. I'm getting debated by all these videos. It was a video similar to that. That's how it kind of started. Where? This one? This might be it. This is it. It's got to be it. Okay, let me see if I can find it. That's Tifa's dress thing. I don't know what kind of outfit that is, but that was Tifa's. Now, we saw a really cool one for Zack in this video, and we saw oh, this one right here for Zack is pretty dope. No, stop clicking it. I'm trying to pause. That's a different one for Matt. Or is that one we already have? I forget. Damn it. There's the Zack one. It's why do videos on Twitter suck so much? Try and scrub through this a little bit. There we go. Hard to get a good view of it. It's a little blurry, but it's got like a black cape on it, and it's got some like white plated armor. It's really cool. Definitely an outfit I'd be interested in picking up. Hopefully you guys can get a decent enough look at it there, but it looks pretty sweet. But the white dress for Aerith should be in here somewhere too. That's Tifa again. It's a pretty cool outfit. I'm pretty sure we saw Aerith in a dress. It might have been like near the beginning. Okay, now it's buffering. I swear it's in here though. Why? No, don't take me there. Just play the dang video. I'm gonna do it this way. We'll open a new window. Take two. Why am I not getting the... There we go. All right. Should be one of the first ones we see. There's the one with Red in his little like bomber jacket. And then there. That dress right there. I don't know why it's playing. There you go. That dress right there. I can't guarantee that's the dress we're getting, but that is a preview of a dress we've gotten, and it does kinda pair up nicely with that that weapon, the Prism rod. So that could be the dress we're getting for Aerith. So there we go. Get rid of that. So yeah, those are what I believe are going to be our next banner. Again, I don't know if it's going to be exactly tomorrow when the current banner ends, but we think that's what's going to be the next two weapons. I will not go crazy on that banner, but again, at least try and get a 5-star Hornet, which I'll probably just try and get through the stamps. As I don't really care too much about the Prism rod, but yeah, that's my aim there. I did want to show you guys the sort of updated spreadsheet as well. I personally use black or dark mode everywhere, and I can't stand that Google Sheets doesn't have it, so I kind of did my own dark mode here. I haven't done it on the other pages yet. It's still flashbang bright, but I'm trying to go through and turn this into kind of like a dark mode. Let me know what you guys think, if you like it, if you don't like it. Personally, I think it's a little bit easier on the eyes, so I'm gonna try and go through and do all this. I've got Prism Rod and Hornet, Killer Hornet added to this, but again, we don't have their full stats, so that might change things a bit as well. But again, if we look at physical attack stuff here, W Machine 561 physical attack, so it does have a decent amount of physical attack, the second highest of the weapons tied for the second highest of the weapons we have. So that's part of the reason why I'm using it on Cloud. But it's a little bit lower on the boost physical attack. You can see we got one at 54, one at 40, so there's definitely better. 27 is on the lower end, so Killer Hornet could potentially be higher than that. And then again, of all the other boost physical attack weapons, Killer Hornet does have one of the better ones. Boost crit potency is nice if you have a weapon that does crit. However, I use Murasame on Cloud, which doesn't have a crit because it's an elemental weapon, so that doesn't really do much for me. So yeah, I will definitely be pulling for at least 5 stars on Killer Hornet, probably just 5 stars. Again, just do the stamp thing, the guaranteed copy of it. I don't think I'll go for his costume. It's gonna depend. I don't really use Matt, so I don't really need his costume, but definitely interested in the weapon there. But yeah, that is basically it. As I've said, I'm trying to add weapons on here as I can, as soon as I can. So as soon as these weapons drop, I'll try and get their stats entered in here so you guys can have a look at it. But yeah, just wanted to go over those briefly. I guess I should go over what I meant to go over when I said I wanted to come here anyway. It doesn't really matter because we've already hit the goal, I'm pretty sure. But it said if the total number of reposts of this campaign on both the Japanese and English account reaches 7777. Did I say too many sevens or not enough? 4 sevens. All players will receive the in-game item draw ticket times 10 as a gift. So make sure you're going in and reposting. But there's already 1,200 here, and I believe the Japanese account just smashed it. I think they almost did it themselves. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, they're at 7,388. So they've almost done it themselves. It does end tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we already got it. But go repost it anyway. I did, doing my part, trying to help out, get us those that free 10 pull. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to go over those real quick. Like I said, I might do another video once the weapons actually drop. But I mean, I kind of said all I needed to say here. Unless those weapons turn out to be terrible, I don't know. Then there's really no point in doing a video. If I don't do another video, just assume the Killer Hornet was good and I'm using it on Cloud now. You can probably use it on any physical attacker you might have. But yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you're looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy on that banner. I'm trying to save as much as I can for future stuff, but I will try and get that Killer Hornet. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.